crying.
What's love to a guy with bad? What's heart to a guy with cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Tonight on EA Sports, Super Bowl 55. Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Well, it's been a trying year for everybody, but the tradition continues. Super Bowl 55, away we go from Tampa.
I'm watching Ravens and the Browns.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll run with Pollard, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Throwing now is Wentz. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. So opening drive 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
On first down, Wentz. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Frank Clark able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
that huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Forced out to his left, and it's incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Wentz. They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the return will stop right around the 25. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things, and then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Pollard. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
2nd and 11 now. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
The 47-yard.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Frank Clark, his 2nd sack of the night.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. His He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. From the gun, it's Wentz. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
If you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And quickly finding Rager. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, that is not what you want to see from him on the big stage, obviously. And he's been so reliable all season long.
A big part of why they've gotten here to this game. But you have to wonder, will this haunt them later as the Super Bowl progresses?
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I'm about to tell him that no.
36-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost. So
it does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His 2nd catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
3-yard line.
Run for Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
At the Chiefs' 34-yard line.
2nd and 11. Here's Wentz to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
It's a gain of 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Now Wentz. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 3 catches for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. It's a first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Wentz now to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. 2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now here's Pollard. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when he flipped off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for. This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for that's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 33 yards that time.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Mahomes to throw once more. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Throwing is Wentz. They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. Rashard Robinson with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. What a moment for him. A pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl. A final shot before half for Wentz. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle. And we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 76 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post-route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Back to the air on second down. Wentz. Dancing to his left. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
At the 44-yard line.
Wentz now on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Give him 7 on the play, and it's a second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49-yard line.
On play action, it's Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. This ball complete to Rager. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21. A very solid gain of 27.
1st and 10 at the
Wentz now on first down. Buying time to his left. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Tony Pollard there to make the grab. And the Eagles get a score closer. And he moved left there, Charles. Little danger play. He didn't throw toward that left side, went over the middle. Got the 6, though.
Yeah, he seems like the type of guy that when you told him as a kid, don't touch the stove because it might be hot, he touched it anyway. And this one, he got away without getting burned.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
1-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 49 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Lindsey. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Sometimes I think cornerbacks can benefit from the fact that quarterbacks might just forget about the idea that they might be near the line of scrimmage. How about the anticipation there, sneaking in and making a big play in the backfield?
3rd and goal, the ball at the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Wentz going to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Wentz. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
2 things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. Here's Hill on the return. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go again with Lindsey. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The leading rusher for last year's national champs, LSU, it's Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second and goal from the 1. One more time with Lindsey. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Philip Lindsey, his second touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
The point after.
And the lead is now 24.
GG's in the chat.
Makes the score. Chiefs 34. Eagles 10.
Big Philly in the chat.
For Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Just look at this game over with.
Taking about
Watch my
7 yards
celebration
deep.
call tonight.
He'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Couple shots of TP. Really getting going. Rat tap, tap. He really getting going. We gotta shoot and say I'm like Billy with the drum. Where Jay at?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not
this running back is like what?
This drive, first and 10. A gain of 3, second down.
Bro, this nigga, bro, did you see how he, like that fucking, that 3rd and 20 when he caught the ball and it didn't even let me juke a nigga, bro.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Oh, look at him with his little cheese play.
Before he's out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
Nigga threw it to Pollard 8 times.
With him running the team,
Ed.
maybe write this game off.
Not yet.
Not a
I know
chance.
you. I know you like that. That awareness. Yeah, nigga. He did that. He did that already.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it.
Oh, he didn't fumble?
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there in second down.
Frank Clark there on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings
working from the gun. Wentz.
At the 40.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
What the fuck, bro? This running back is wild.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun now for Wentz. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Wow, Pollard is insane, bro.
He'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
First down.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. And the great veteran Eric Berry back to knock that one away.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The Eagles on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and the use of the football. And he gets
run the clock out, bro. It's cool.
First down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Bro.
Now, Wentz. He'll buy some time right.
Give me that, nigga. My name's South Philly, nigga. Fuck wrong with you?
And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And able to get it across
tomorrow
the
morning
before they get to it.
Yeah.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
I'm about to ask this nigga, can I shoot cut?
Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And then when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
First down, right back to Lindsey. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
That's a really alert defense there.
No, Mir sent me the link earlier about that tomorrow morning they're going to have
speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Ball carrier. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On third down, Lindsey. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up fourth down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Oh, the return is Scott. Super Bowl 55 hitting the home stretch. Less than 2 minutes to go.
His team low-key better than mine other than receivers. This nigga got 4 O-line. You see his O-line? Oh.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game.
Bro, they done made me drop a lot of picks, too. I ain't even going to cap.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Wentz will try again on second down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and
now Wentz. Now they go screen. It's
whoa,
complete.
what?
And he'll be
yo, this nigga so shifty, bro.
5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to fourth down.
The dialed up the screen.
Yo, this nigga Tony Pollard is shifty as fuck, bro.
Come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
I had a good Tony Pollard last year too, remember? In FTP.
Shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. He's going to let it fly.
Ooh, he got me on that one.
It's caught at the 10. Touchdown. Philadelphia.
So how did he get on Rieger?
69 yards. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. The Eagles. Wow, talk about a big fourth down.
Come on, bro.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Eagles 16. Jake Elliott.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close.
Oh, why you ain't click on, GP?
Huh? The celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. The drive starting with a first down.
Yo, did you see that pick that Avonte Maddox got?
They'll run. It's Lindsey looking for an
bro, he got 90. All right, he calling timeout. All right.
He's going to take the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
39-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Mahomes going to throw it here. He'll find Lindsey here. Now the Eagles will use the second of their
That's energy,
timeouts,
bro.
as it'll come
I
with
love that
36
energy.
seconds
Call
to
timeout.
go in
Keep
half
calling
number
it.
2.
3rd and 3.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh my God, that was a touchdown. I should have lobbed it. Fuck.
That guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
For the Chiefs.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out. I think
call
just
timeout,
inside the
right?
20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it
You wasting my
at the
time for it,
19-yard
bro.
line. The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the 4th quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight.
Bro, pick the ball.
Time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game.
A 29-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And the Kansas City
Bring the chip back to South Philly.
Super Bowl champions.
16.
And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name.
Bro, they didn't even show me my They didn't show me my John.
Pretty phenomenal right there.
Oh my God.
You say that because immortality.
They ain't show me my chip. He did?